Welcome to the first edition of D.O.T.S. They are thinking much more than moving on the pieces, because moving on the pieces is simple enough. The point of them in the game is that you need to get your pieces into a position of greater strength.
Doesn't it make it smarter than a human being who's playing based on history and you can't actually remember every single move or pattern that's been played in a game of chess?
Machines have to process every single option, but a grandmaster doesn't have to. He's played enough games, he knows enough knowledge, so all he does is that he looks at it and says that he discards like all the useless moves at like a blink of an eye, and then just concentrates on the move that's actually going to help you move, which will make him faster in his thought process than the chess engine that he's playing.
With the chess game, right, I think there are defined moves, and the world in which you operate is defined, right? And if we move it into a real life situation, right, let's say a real war, right, you have different permutations that you can't possibly cater for. Like, you need a really super powerful computer. So for example, you're talking about pawns, queens, knights and stuff like that. In real life, you have soldiers who have emotions. You could train them as hard as you might want to, but they could break. And to capture all those possible different things, you have to capture weather. Maybe you're going to find the weather, gravity, all the different rules of gravity and physics. And so human beings still, for now, have a lot of power. We have an advantage.
As good and as fast as the computer can be, and as good as, there's one thing that is lacking: the extra level of creativity. Now that gives the human grandmaster who's playing at extremely high level. I'm talking about those who are in the top 5, who are playing at extremely high level. That gives them.
I think that, like football and many other sports, we should be able to change the rules of the game. And if they change the rules of the game, that's one power that the human being has over the computer.